What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the finale. This is it. The end of the road. Grab your tissues because this one's going to hurt. We followed Goku through every stage of this nightmare. Super Saiyan on Namek that never turned off. Super Saiyan 2 in Otherworld. The monstrous isolation of Super Saiyan 3. The brief salvation of God Ki. And now, permanently locked into Super Saiyan Blue. A form that demands constant mental focus just to exist. The goofy Goku we knew is fading. Chi-Chi sees it. Gohan sees it. Even Vegeta, who would never admit it out loud, misses the idiot who used to laugh at everything. But the universe doesn't care about Goku's identity crisis, because something worse is coming. Let's talk about Zamasu. In the original timeline, Goku Black was terrifying because Zamasu stole Goku's body and then had to learn how to use it. He pushed it, evolved it, discovered Rose through trial and error. The body adapted to a divine soul over time. In this timeline, Zamasu hits the jackpot. The body he steals isn't regular Goku. It's a Goku whose cellular structure has been permanently optimized for divine ki output. A body that's been running Super Saiyan Blue as its default state for years. Every muscle fiber, every nerve pathway, every mitochondria has been rewritten to channel godly energy with perfect efficiency. When Zamasu's soul enters that body, he doesn't need to train. He doesn't need to adapt. The framework is already there. Super Saiyan Rose activates instantly. Future Trunks arrives in the present, beaten half to death, babbling about a monster wearing Goku's face. The Z-Fighters investigate. They travel to the future, and they meet Goku Black. Here's where it gets visceral. In canon, Goku Black was strong but beatable with enough effort. Here, Black is operating a body that was already perfected. His Rose form doesn't flicker or strain, it's stable, constant. He fights like a machine because he's wearing a machine built for war. The first encounter is a massacre. Goku charges in, confident in his own blue form. They clash, and the impact flattens the ruined city around them. Black matches him blow for blow, grinning with Goku's face twisted into something cruel. "Do you feel it?" Black asks, dodging a punch that would have leveled a mountain. "This body remembers you. It knows your techniques before you throw them. Every pattern, every instinct, it's all written into the muscle memory." Goku throws a Kamehameha. Black counters with the exact same technique, same timing, same angle. The beams collide and cancel out. "You train this body to perfection," Black continues, appearing behind Goku faster than he can react. "And now I reap the benefits. Thank you, Son Goku. You made me invincible." The fight goes badly. Vegeta jumps in. It goes worse. Black isn't just strong, he's fighting with a body that has decades of combat experience baked into its reflexes. Combined with Zamasu's divine knowledge and ruthless intent, he's a nightmare given form. They retreat. Barely. The second trip to the future brings Vegito. The Potara fusion, the ultimate trump card. And even Vegito struggles. Here's the thing about this timeline's Vegito. He's fusing two Saiyans who are both permanently transformed. Goku is stuck in blue. Vegeta has achieved blue through his own training. When they fuse, Vegito Blue is operating at a level that should be unbeatable. But Black has future Zamasu backing him up. The immortal Kai heals every wound, tanks every attack. And Black's body doesn't tire because it was built to run at maximum output indefinitely. The fight drags on. Vegito's fusion timer runs out. They defuse at the worst possible moment. In the end, it takes Zeno. The little button Goku kept in his gi. He presses it, and the Omni King erases the entire timeline. Black, Zamasu, the corrupted future, all of it, gone. They win, but Goku comes away from that fight shaken in a way he's never been before. He saw what his own evolution could become in the wrong hands, a perfect weapon wielded by a genocidal god. His body, his power, his years of adaptation, all turned into an instrument of universal extinction. "That was me," Goku mutters on the trip back. His blue aura flickers, unstable for the first time. "That was what I built, and someone else used it to kill everything." Vegeta doesn't respond. There's nothing to say. Time passes. The multiverse tournament gets announced. Zeno wants entertainment and the stakes couldn't be higher. Losers get their entire universe erased. The Tournament of Power? Goku enters still locked in blue. He's been this way for a while now, and the mental strain is accumulating. Imagine never being able to fully relax even in your own head. Years of constant vigilance. The perpetual focus required to maintain blue has worn grooves into his psyche. He doesn't dream anymore. His subconscious can't afford the distraction. The other Universe 7 fighters notice something's off during the preparation. Goku used to bounce around, excited about strong opponents, pestering everyone to spar. Now he sits quietly, conserving mental energy, running calculations in his head. He fights through the early rounds efficiently, too efficiently. There's no joy in it anymore. He beats opponents with clinical precision, knocking them off the stage with exactly the force required. No more, no less. The other fighters notice. This isn't the excited warrior they've heard stories about. This is something else. "What happened to you?" Hit asks during a brief standoff. The assassin can sense the difference. "You fight like you're already dead inside." Goku doesn't have an answer. Then Jiren steps onto the stage. Jiren is different. Jiren is what Goku might have become if he'd taken the path of pure solitary strength. No bonds, no attachments, just power accumulated through isolation, and Jiren's power is monstrous. Their first clash sends shockwaves across the entire arena. Goku pushes Blue to its limit. He stacks Kaioken on top of it, which is insanely dangerous because Blue requires perfect control and Kaioken deliberately exceeds safe limits. His body starts breaking down, blood vessels rupturing, bones fracturing from internal stress. It's not enough. Jiren tanks everything and keeps coming. The Spirit Bomb is a last resort. Goku gathers energy from his teammates, compresses it into a sphere of destruction, and hurls it at Jiren. Jiren pushes it back. Goku tries to hold it. The energy overwhelms him. He falls into the sphere, consumed by the very attack he created. And something breaks. Not his body. His mind. The rigid control he's been maintaining for years. The mental framework holding Blue together. It shatters under the pressure of near death. His consciousness fragments, and in that moment of absolute crisis, something else takes over. His body moves without him. He rises from the crater and his appearance has shifted. The blue is still there, but silver highlights streak through his hair. His eyes have changed, become something distant and alien. The aura around him pulses with a rhythm that doesn't match his heartbeat. Ultra Instinct Omen. He fights Jiren again, but it's not really Goku fighting. His body is reacting on pure instinct, dodging attacks before his conscious mind even registers them. Every movement is perfect, automatic. He's a passenger in his own skin. The tournament continues. Goku slips in and out of the Omen state. Each time he accesses it, the silver spreads a little further. The disconnection between his body and mind grows wider. Universe 7 wins, barely. Android 17 makes the wish. The erased universes return, and Goku goes home, still in Omen. Here's where the horror really sets in. The silver highlights won't fade. His body is stuck in a state of perpetual automatic response. Every nerve is firing on combat protocols. Every muscle is primed to react to threats that don't exist. He walks into his house, and Chi-Chi comes to greet him. He sidesteps her hug before he even realizes she's moving. Goku? Chi-Chi stops, confused and a little hurt. Did you just dodge me? I didn't mean to, Goku says, frustration bleeding into his voice. My body moved on its own. I saw you coming and it just reacted. It keeps happening, constantly. Goten throws a playful punch at breakfast, and Goku's hand catches it with mechanical precision, twisting the wrist slightly before his conscious mind screams at him to stop. Gohan tries to spar in the yard and Goku's body counters every attack before Goku consciously processes them. It's not fighting. It's his body making Gohan look foolish while Goku desperately tries to hold back. Eating becomes a nightmare. His reflexes are calibrated for combat, not chopsticks. He moves too fast, too precisely. Rice goes flying. Bowls crack from grip pressure he can't consciously control. I can't turn it off, Goku admits one night, sitting outside under the stars. I'm watching myself from the inside and I can't make it stop. He goes back to Beerus's planet, trains with Whis exclusively. The angel guides him through meditation, through exercises designed to reunite body and mind. Months pass, maybe years. Time moves differently when you're training with gods. And slowly, painfully, Goku pushes through. The Omen state breaks fully. He achieves the completed form, mastered Ultra Instinct. His hair turns completely silver, luminous like moonlight made solid. His eyes become pools of mercury, reflecting everything and revealing nothing. The aura settles into something ethereal, almost holy, wisps of energy that flow like silk in a breeze that doesn't exist. He's transcended conscious thought entirely. Body and mind have merged into one autonomous system. There's no separation anymore between intention and action. He thinks, and his body is already moved. He doesn't react to threats, he simply isn't where the attack lands. He fights Moro later when that arc happens. It's not even close. Moro can't touch him. Nobody can touch him. He's achieved combat perfection, but there's a cost. There's always a cost. The final scene, years have passed. Goku stands on a mountain peak, far from any civilization. The silver hair catches the moonlight. His aura pulses gently, white and soft, more like starlight than ki. Vegeta flies up to meet him. The prince has grown strong in his own right, ultra ego maybe, but he can still power down. He can still go home to Bulma, be a husband, be a father. Flawed, sure, but present. He lands near Goku, keeping distance out of respect. So this is it? Vegeta asks. This is what you wanted? Goku doesn't answer immediately. He's watching the stars, and Vegeta realizes something unsettling. Goku isn't breathing, not in any visible way. His body has become so efficient, so perfectly balanced that basic biological functions have become optional. I don't feel cold anymore, Goku finally says. His voice is calm, empty of the warmth it used to carry. Don't feel heat either. Hunger's more like a distant memory than an actual need. I eat because I remember I'm supposed to, not because I have to. Do you regret it? Goku turns those silver eyes on Vegeta. There might be sadness in them, or there might be nothing at all. It's impossible to tell. I broke every wall I ever hit, Goku says, pushed past every limit, became strong enough to protect everyone from anything. That's not an answer. I know. Goku looks back at the stars. I'm not Goku anymore, Vegeta. Not really. I'm what Goku became. And I don't know if that's better or worse. I just know I can't go back. Chi-Chi asks about you. The silver eyes close for a moment. When they open, there's something almost human in them. Almost. Tell her I'm sorry. Tell her the man she married is still in here somewhere. But he's buried under so many layers of transformation that I can't find him anymore. He pauses. Tell her I still love her, even if I've forgotten how to show it. Vegeta doesn't respond. What is there to say? He's watched Kakarot evolve from a low-class warrior into something beyond gods. And somewhere along the way, the idiot he respected got lost in the ascent. They stand in silence for a long moment. Two Saiyans who took completely different paths. One chased power at any cost. One learned to live with limitations. Take care of them, Goku says finally. The Earth, the family, all of it. I'll watch from up here. You're not going to try? Not going to fight to get yourself back? Goku smiles. It's faint, barely there, but it's the first genuine expression Vegeta's seen from him in years. I am Goku. This is what I do. I push until there's nothing left to push. It's who I've always been. The smile fades. I just didn't realize the final wall I'd break through was myself. He lifts off the ground, not flying exactly, just existing at a different altitude. The silver-haired figure looks back once. Goodbye, Vegeta. Thanks for being my rival. It was the best part. And he's gone. Not with instant transmission, he just moves. Too fast for Vegeta to track, even at his level. One moment present, the next simply elsewhere. Vegeta stands alone on that mountain, staring at empty air. You damn fool, he mutters. You became the strongest in the universe and lost everything that made you worth a damn. The scene pulls back. Wide shot of Earth from space. A silver streak of light orbits slowly, a guardian who can never come home. Perfectly powerful. Perfectly alone. The warrior who kept pushing, kept evolving, kept transforming until he transcended humanity itself. He got everything he trained for. Ultimate power. Unbeatable strength. Protection for everyone he loved. The price was his ability to be part of their world. He became the perfect protector by ceasing to be a person. And that's where we end it, folks. Pretty heavy for a show about screaming and punching, right? But that's the thing about what-if scenarios. They force us to look at the costs we normally ignore. Every power-up has a price. Every transformation changes you. Canon Goku gets to power down, go home and stay human. This Goku never had that luxury. So here's the question I want to leave you with. Was it worth it? If you could become the strongest being in existence, but it meant losing your ability to connect with the people you love, would you take that trade? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I genuinely want to know. If you enjoyed this series, smash that like button. Your support means everything. Subscribe if you haven't already because we've got more what-if scenarios cooking. Thank you for sticking with this story from part 1 all the way to the end. It's been a journey. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.